because that would have been like violent or something. So she got one where you like pull the string and the whatever's in it will like fall down.
EA Sports.
And my mom had this great idea to put the trains in the pinata. So every time I pulled the string, this fucking wood block would come crashing down. And I'm like, that was, in retrospect, probably not the best idea.
Hey, you learn when you grow up, sir.
You're not dead, so.
Yeah, and then I go to the fucking store these days, and all the Thomas Brain toys are fucking plastic. Where the fuck's my wood? I don't want no plastic. I don't want no cheap shit.
They're probably swallowing the wood and then getting splinters in their esophagus.
China.
Yeah, wooden railway. That's the shit I want. Yeah. See, look at this. Look at this bullshit. Fucking one wooden Thomas train is fucking $16. Like, holy shit, dude.
Look. This is why you give your kid a cell phone at 2 years old.
It's cheaper.
Long run, it probably is.
Ooh, look. Little Tommy is looking at Jenna Jameson's vagina.
Say that again?
I don't think I can. Look,
you were sounding like you're falling out of teams.
Look, Tommy. I forgot what I said. Something about a vagina.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I see. No, I think most of the Thomas the Tank Engine episodes I remember were the ones that Alec Lynn narrated.
As far as I'm concerned, Ringo Starr narrated all of them. So, you can say what you want about Alec, whatever. He's not real. But you know who is real. Thomas the Tank Engine. Oh, yeah. Wait.
Oh, hello, Tony.
Hello, Mr. Spears. You can say what you want about the 2019 New England Patriots, but here's what I have to say. If you think they're a loser, you're right, but I still say fuck you.
Field in to kick this one off.
You're very vulgar today.
Let's go!
From the 6.
You have a bad day at work.
Number 84.
You know what's great? How was Cody Kessler on that team? I always forget that until I look up that team.
The 2019 Patriots?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. But
Oh shit, he was.
and I never remember it. And then I looked it up and I'm like, wait.
You know, Johnny always seems to be in perfect position to
Kicked
make
the ass at
play.
USC.
The best thing about the 2019 Patriots,
he's
I
got
don't
the
know what the
experience
best
to
thing is.
diagnose plays very quickly.
One of the best things.
Change the defense from the
Okay, the best thing the Patriots did in 2016 was draft Joe Thuney.
Gets the pass off, and it's complete. Number 38.
He's been very nice since he came here.
39-yard line. Ball on their own 39.
Foxborough greatness.
Hey, do you want to discuss Saturday's game?
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3. Number 82 comes in motion.
Patriot.
What game?
They played a game?
They give it to the halfback. Number 55 comes
Why
up
am I
to make
seeing
the
Thomas
play at
and
the
friends?
42-yard line.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
No, Tony was asking me about Ringo, and I'm like, nah,
Comes
it's
out on a dime
Alec
package.
Baldwin is where it's at.
On the
I had
move.
no idea Alec
Jumps up
Baldwin
and he has it. Thomas is
was a
there
part of
for
that
the
show.
tackle.
Ooh, Mike Mayock's been fired.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
That experiment didn't last long.
I figured he was probably out as soon as Gruden left.
Using 3 linebackers.
Or, sorry, was also fired, but not fired, but
Sends him in
fired.
motion. Hand it off to the back. Rucker comes up to make the play at the 40.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. They'll bring the blitz. With the pass, gets his hand on it.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Burnett was the intended receiver on that play. The Dolphins with a 4-man front.
Hold the look. Here we come. Watch it back. Come on.
With the carry. Nice play fake. There he goes, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Didn't get very far.
That's excellent discipline by the defense. They stayed in their lanes, and they got to him before he could even get going.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
They'd be looking at a very long field goal attempt, so they'll go for it here.
Here we go, baby. 16. Check it. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Drops back.
Apparently, the CDC wants every U.S. school to cancel football, wrestling, band, and other mainstay school activities.
Goes out of bounds at the
Of course they
5-yard
do.
line.
Look for your guy in the corner of
Yep,
the end
that's how
zone and
Hitler
let him
started
rip.
it too.
Danny.
Throws on the
Hell
move.
yeah, dude. 48 new cases of COVID on campus,
This is a
78
good
new
play by the
quarantines.
offense in the red zone.
God, you'd love to see it.
The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and a
I don't
touchdown.
know if they are. They email us anytime a student dies, but I feel like if a student died because of coronavirus, they wouldn't say it.
Here.
What's
Like,
the point?
A lot
No,
of people.
they're going to, because it fits their narrative.
Dale Earnhardt didn't die. He,
No, I see a lot of people like, oh, this person died, R.I.P. They had a battle with a short illness. Like, yeah, okay, you got COVID 3 weeks ago and you fucking died, so just fucking say it.
Right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the
I
end
don't know.
zone.
Yeah, COVID cases gone like fucking ham in Ohio. 7-day average was 5,000 and now it's 27,000.
Exactly how you want to start off a
It's
game.
contagious. Just, I think the deaths, nobody dies from it anymore. It still sucks, but it's like, oh, you get it, you run your course, and then, okay.
Yeah. I mean, Ohio's 7-day average for deaths on November 15th was 54, and today it's 121. So it really hasn't.
The 20, the 10.
I mean, it's come up, but it hasn't come up that much.
Dolphins.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it.
That's the thing I'm concerned about. I really, to be honest with you, I don't give a fuck about how many cases there are. Tell me how many people are going to the hospital and dying. Because more people that are hospitalized are dying from it, then we've got a problem. Cases are just like, oh, I got the cold. Okay, well, are you okay to function? Yeah, well then carry on.
everyone at Lowe's, they come back and they're like, oh, I was only sick for a day or 3 days, and it wasn't that big of a deal. Every time.
People like that.
Even the old people. We
And
had
a great finish to that
massive
drive
breakout
as they
like
got
2
into
weeks
the end
ago.
zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
I mean, I got it and it put me on my ass for about 4 days. I think I went like 2 days without eating a meal. I just ate like pretzels all the time because that was all I had in my room. I didn't want to get up and go get anything. I didn't notice that until I started eating real food again. Like, hey, I'm gonna make a pizza, and then I'm like, oh.
Miami using 3 linebackers.
This is very gooey feeling.
Well, it's like I couldn't specifically taste it, but like I could tell. Like, you know when you eat stuff, the rest of your mouth kind of reacts to the flavor. Like, you can't really taste it. Like, if you taste something that's like salty, like the rest of your mouth kind of feels the saltiness.
Yeah.
That's kind of how. That's all I had was just like that extra feeling. So like, if something was really bitter, I could tell. I just couldn't specifically
They're coming with the
taste it.
blitz. Quick throw. Orlando.
It's not like my mouth was numb or anything. My nose, on the other hand, I couldn't smell anything at all. I mean, I was like,
He's got those big old defensive
yeah, it wasn't happening.
And he showed great composure.
I'm like, man, my nose is, I'm like rubbing deodorant on my nose and I can't smell it. Like, this is weird. Couldn't really think of anything stronger smelling that I had in my house.
Throwing. And he
Don't have any
makes the
vinegar?
Harrison comes up.
No, I don't really have a lot of cooking stuff like that.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't
Yeah, we
force it.
ordered Taco
We've reached the end of the
Bell,
first
sir.
quarter, and the
They
score is
have the
21-7. Dolphins.
Well, once I get back into my own place and have an entire kitchen to myself,
Ready
I'll
to
be
start the second quarter.
expanding my horizons.
47.
But until then, yes.
47-yard line.
Speaking of, I'm probably going to go pick up Taco Bell here in a little
The
bit.
Dolphins come out in a 4-3. Hands it off.
Have to, 'cause they close at 8
Zimmerman
because
comes
they're
up to make the
fucking
play.
stupid.
At
Dude,
the
my
47.
Starbucks,
The
they
key here is to
over
step
by
up
where I
in
went
the
grocery
pocket.
shopping.
Make
They
sure you
close
get
at
those
12
feet
o'clock
set
in the
before you
afternoon.
throw it.
Ball right
I
up
drove.
the
I hit the drive-thru at like 12:15, and I saw the sign, and nobody was there. And I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Throwing.
They're open. They only did the morning shift, so they probably don't have enough
The
people working there
Dolphins
anymore.
grab the live ball.
Oh,
It
fuck
was
them.
4
McDonald's
a.m.
coffee's
to-
better.
4 a.m. to 12 p.m., and I was like,
He
"What
never
the
had a good
fuck?"
handle
Oh,
on that.
Tony.
A lot of guys will wear gloves to help
What
them
am I
hold onto the
supposed to
ball.
do?
But even if you do,
Push the
you still
hold
gotta
ball
wrap it up
button.
and protect it. You're gonna see a
not
lot of
supposed to
balls
drop
popping out like that.
Challenge it because it was an incomplete pass. I
there
don't
for the
know.
tackle at the 43.
Give this one a try.
Second and 5. New England now crams the line of scrimmage with defenders.
Rusty Wallace is the Dolphins
The
quarterback.
defense lines up in the nickel. Gets rid of it.
Ah!
Receiver has it. This one will be spotted at the 15. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
Oh.
First and 10. New England now
Like
shows
cold
blitz
water
with
to burned
4
area.
defenders moving up
Also
to
known
the
as your
6.
defensive backs.
Danny, everything you got.
Yeah, you burn yourself like in your hand underwater or whatever. Like,
Gibbons is there on the stop at the 5-yard line.
hey, here's a stat for you. Since becoming a franchise in 1995, the Jacksonville Jaguars have as many playoff wins as the Dallas Cowboys.
I can do it, baby. Come on.
That's a terrible comparison.
Goes to the end zone. Touchdown.
Just saying.
Dolphins. Rucker had no trouble finding
Cowboys
his
have lost
receiver.
11 straight
He's now
playoff
thrown
games
for
in a row.
4 touchdowns.
That's not.
The new longest streak since the Bengals actually won.
They won one with Prescott like 4 years ago.
Cottrell
Oh, yeah.
comes in to attempt the point after.
Where's the source?
Yeah,
The
what
point
was that
after
stat?
is
'Cause I saw the same thing. I just didn't
Another
read all of
drive,
it.
John, that results in a touchdown, and this game is quickly getting out of hand.
This defense has a solid core of players. They just don't seem to be
I don't know. It
playing
showed up
very
in like
well
the
in this one.
feed.
They still have to go, and maybe they can
Probably
turn
something
things around.
close to like
They
that.
have to find a way to swing the momentum in their favor.
This one is handled by
Almost
number
lost.
84.
Tell your line to protect.
Okay, the
here.
Cowboys have
Tell
gone
your line
11
to
straight
protect
playoff
everything.
appearances without reaching a conference
You need to
championship
get
game.
some time back there. and
Oh,
let
that's
someone
the
get
streak.
open.
Well, that's the longest drought by any team since AFC and NFC were created in 1970. And of course, I googled I put into Twitter Dallas 11 playoff to try and find the tweet, and the first thing is some girl fucking rubbing a dude's wiener with her feet. Thank you, Twitter. Thank you, Twitter.
27-yard line.
Christ, how do I turn that shit off? I thought there was supposed to be like a warning or something.
It's a blitz.
Not that I care, that's not what I'm looking for.
I can't believe how
Off-balance
many.
throw. He didn't want to
Mike
risk an
McCarthy
interception
truly
and
does deserve
decides
to be
to throw it
fired after
away.
that game.
Nothing
I
special
don't know
here.
how
Yes.
you
Just
can
go
overcome
overtime.
what happened
They're
in that
on
game, no
27.
matter how good the team played this year.
Well, and then he stood by it.
The Dolphins with a 4-man
Like, I
front.
stand by the call. I'm like, okay, now you're done. Bye.
They did too well. They have to keep him now.
It was just so sloppy, and like the after they converted the fake punt, I'm like, that's cool. And then like the following minute after that was just completely
Put it
retarded.
away.
On the play.
He's always had clock
They-
management issues, though.
Right, and they converted that fourth
think
down
you
with
have
the
a
fake
choice.
punt, and it's like,
Punt
okay,
the
they're
ball.
going, and then they get to fourth down again, and then they get no points. Or did they kick a field goal? I can't remember. But it's like, what are we doing here,
Number
guys?
13 is ready to punt this one away.
Like-
Forrest is back to receive this kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be fired, but basically what we saw is everything we saw in Green Bay.
Heck,
Yeah.
this is a good one to call.
New England now crams the line of scrimmage with defenders.
1st and 10. All on us, y'all. Play football.
Number 30 in the backfield. He tucks it away, closing in.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like when I think of successful NFL franchises, I think of Dallas. But if you look at their playoff record, it just
Well, I'm sure their playoff record.
New England now shows blitz with all those defenders moving
Yeah.
up to the line of scrimmage.
yeah,
Rucker with a man in motion.
yeah. They won 3 out of 4
I think
Super
they have the
Bowls.
most appearances in the NFL.
Johnson with
Playoffs, yeah.
Mixing
Yeah.
runs
I
with
wouldn't
passes
matter.
keeps the
They're
defense on.
franchise.
2nd and 9 coming up here.
Still, even after the
Ball
last
on the
46-yard
46-yard line.
years.
Hey,
Right.
watch the ball. Get it up.
They're still
split
making
backs.
the playoffs. They're just not
Let's go.
doing anything.
Well, I mean, they've made the playoffs at
They're
least
coming with the blitz. Pressure coming.
twice in every
This
decade.
defense is known for their tendency to overload and bring extra
Actually,
men
at
in
least-
blitz. The center and quarterback
3
have to
times
make
in every
good reads
decade?
before the snap.
Look,
Adjusting
in here,
the
well, they haven't made it.
to give
See,
him
the
time
one-
The
that he
problem
needs
with the
to make
Cowboys
throw.
is the last 20 years has been either they're mediocre or they're not good at all.
Okay, they made the playoffs
And then
4
they have
times.
like
in,
a good season, probably mixed in there a couple times.
okay, they made the playoffs
That time they got him in the
at least 3 times in every decade. I would say 4, but they only made it 3 times in the 2010s.
critical situation here. You guys
2014
can't make
was a
mistakes
good
here in the
year.
red zone.
That was
Yeah.
a year that I thought the Cowboys were going to be like, whoa.
Well, they should have won
Yeah.
and done, but you know, referees hate the Lions for some reason.
Okay, referees then fucked them against the Packers.
At the 19.
Yeah, then we have to sit here and debate what's a catch for the next 10 years.
Number 82.
I don't know if that's a catch. He didn't survive the ground. Well,
If the defensive guys get a good jump,
ball's in your hands at 2 feet or in the ground. It's a catch. I don't care. Football move, nothing. It's a catch. You caught it. You have possession of it.
28-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
Survive the ground. Get the fuck out of here.
Pass play here on 1st down.
The ball's in your hands and both feet are down at any point in the end zone. It's a touchdown. Whistle. Done. Over. Even if you fall to the ground and drop it, it's a touchdown.
So run the ball and just get it in there.
Yeah, and then he went to the Eagles and yikes.
He was good on the Titans that first year.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, he's
Him
back.
and- can you imagine him and Derrick Henry were actually splitting
Oh, God.
carries?
Oh God.
On the ground.
Oh, he's a coach now for the Sooners.
He's pretty young to be
Throwing
coaching.
it away.
33.
He couldn't find a receiver, so
He's
he
a running
threw it
backs
where no one
coach.
could get it. They're threatening
Really?
inside the
Yeah.
Not a special
Oh,
teams
man.
coach?
I thought he'd be like a defensive line coach. Yeah, so see, I ran through this guy, so don't do
They're
that.
in the red zone, trying to stay in the game.
Stay deeper than the deepest. Watch him draw the screen. Let's go,
Damn,
boys.
dude, that was
Drops
Romo's
back.
best year, too, in 2014.
Yeah, he threw. I was looking at his
Yeah.
stats the other night. He threw for almost 5,000 yards.
He's there on the stop. They
Crazy.
come up short of the first down, but they're in field goal range.
You better kick it here.
Yeah, Johnny Romo was a good quarterback.
This should be an easy 3.
Attempt a field goal.
Good playoff quarterback, too.
Veteran kicks it through.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort
Yeah.
of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown.
Problem is they just didn't win, so they blame him for it.
Yeah, like, you almost wonder how Romo's career would have looked on a different team.
From
Johnny Romo on the Jaguars. I didn't realize that we're going into like
He's on the run.
Dak's 7th year starting.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, man,
Oh,
I
yeah.
still remember watching that preseason game that
You have to take
Romo
another
busted his
look
back.
at this. He goes one way, then the other, then back
It was on
the other
NFL
way.
Network. I was just hanging in my room watching football. I'm like, oh shit, Tony Romo's hurt.
Great move.
Well, that's
what
like,
got him
they
the
kept
score.
bringing it up during the broadcast, and I'm sure it made a lot of people upset, but I kind of agreed with them, and they're like, you know, this is the year where they feel like this is probably our best chance again.
Time to call a special team.
This far into this, and all these guys are got all these young guys are going to need to be paid soon again.
Yeah.
So, like, for it being a really good team and a really good season, it's
The extra
very
point attempt
disappointing
is good.
playoff loss in
That's one
in a game that they should have won.
Garoppolo didn't even play well.
Yeah, they
No, he
tried
played
to
horrible.
give it away at the end. That
I
kick
keep
in the
I
fourth
keep
quarter
telling
was awful.
JB he should not want Jimmy G in
Looks like
Pittsburgh.
he's just about
No.
He is
ready to
not
kick this
the
one off.
answer.
I think He's good at not turning the
This
ball
one is
over.
handled
He doesn't
by
really
number 84.
fumble, and he doesn't throw a lot of picks. And he
Right.
has a high completion percentage.
The last drive stalled, and they settled
But
for
he
a
gets
field
problem-
goal.
hurt, and
Now
he
let's
doesn't
see
make
what
big
happens.
plays.
Don't forget that
Yeah, and I don't think he's gonna win you a game. Like if you need him to win you the game, like him,
The Dolphins.
he's not gonna help you.
Now, those 2 games he played in New England were so fucking good.
Yeah, that's New England.
He got it late.
Barker is there
Forgive
for the
him for
tackle
everything
at
that
the
happened
30.
after.
Keep an eye on the safeties. Take advantage of the spots where the defense looks soft.
What 2 games did he play? Was it
I think it was the ones when Brady was suspended.
right? But like, which games were they? Was it the opening game? I can't remember because then I remember
The
Jacoby
Dolphins
played.
come out in a 4-3. Fullback handoff.
He won all
Comes up
3
to
and
make the
played
play
really
at
well.
the 34-yard line.
Get some
Then
time in the
Jacoby
pocket and be patient
was
with it. Don't
Worst
force it into
quarterback in
coverage.
history
First
for a
and 10.
game, and somehow that got him a starting job for 6 years.
Yeah, he started against
Out of the
at
Iowa
Arizona, 24 of 33,
Watching him
264
play
touchdown.
watching him play for Miami this year was brutal. I was like, yikes.
And then he started the New England Miami game, 18 of 26, 232, 3 touchdowns, no picks.
Play in the backfield.
Spread the ball around.
Why did Jacoby
Make sure
Brissett start the
defense
Houston
knows
game?
that they have to cover
Garoppolo
every
got hurt.
receiver.
It's
I
a long
I
way
just
to
remember
go.
Tom Brady coming back against the Browns and bad things happened.
Yeah, no,
Miami
Jimmy
comes out
Jimmy got
with
hurt.
7 in the secondary.
It was very disappointing for a lot of people.
Yeah, here's how the Browns Patriots game went. Fourth quarter touchdown, Connor Hamlet 17-yard pass from Charlie Whitehurst. That's how the Browns were doing.
The Dolphins
I've never heard of Connor Hamlet, and I watched this game.
He's on the run.
Oh, that was
Comes up to make the
that was his only career reception.
A successful running
It was a
attack
touchdown,
requires good
17-yard
blocking up
touchdown
front
as a tight
to be
end.
effective.
That's pretty
Say
cool.
it's almost fucking Charlie Whitehurst, one of his only career fucking touchdown passes. It feels like.
Line up in a